momentum for the 5-on-3 kill, or you already like where your game was at that point?
I think our game was moving in the right direction, and we came out hard in the second period. But if you look at the game as a whole, being able to kill that, what was it, minute 15, 5-on-3. I think we only even allowed 2 shots on it. To be able to kill that off, I think, was a big emotional momentum changer for us, and to come out, I think, 2 or 3 shifts later and tie it up 1-1 was probably the turning point of the game, and it was good to see the killer instinct in the guys to not look back after that and continue to get the pucks on the net and get some big goals. And obviously the power play steps up again, and you talk about special teams. PK does the job, and then power play does the job, and eventually gets the game winner. So it was a great team effort here today, and it definitely feels good.
That Carter guy is playing pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. He's playing really, really good. He's a guy that plays with a lot of speed, and you can tell that he's using it, and he's using it to his advantage, and he's feeling it out there, and I think he's controlling the play and using myself and Toff really well to support him. So it's great to see him kind of take it over and lead the team in the right direction, turning it around after the 0-3 start. And he's one of those guys that wants to score and wants to be a part of contributing to a team's success, and that's what you need out of your big guys and your leaders.
You guys have been out shooting all your opponents here at home, and the opponents have been having trouble getting any shots on goal at all. Is this what you envisioned while out shooting your opponents and scoring all these kinds of goals like that? It's been a little difficult at first of all.
Yeah, that's definitely the plan. That's the game plan heading into every game, is to outshoot your opponent and keep the shots against down as much as you can. Obviously, we have one of the best goalies in the league between the pipes, and he's got our back, and he's going to battle when he has to make that big save. But we try to make his job as easy as we possibly can by not allowing shots against. And again, the best defense is playing in the O-zone, so it's good that we're peppering the other goaltender, and today we got rewarded for that.
4 goals is almost like an offensive explosion for this team, isn't it?
Yeah, especially at home.
Yeah.
I think especially at home, goals have been hard to come by, and but like I said, in that second period after we got that first one, we were able to chip away, and you see on Kopi's goal just sticking with it and staying on it, and to be able to get that second and third opportunity to eventually get it in just goes to show the determination, what it takes to be able to get 4 goals a game.
What's it take to defend Yager?
He's a great player. I mean, one of the greatest of all time, and he's got a big body. He knows how to use his. He's probably one of the best puck protectors of all time, and he's got that long stick, and he's a real great playmaker, and he just knows. He just has a knack of where to go on the ice, and I had the pleasure of playing with him in Boston, and got to see him day in, day out, and what he does and his preparation and how good his skill set actually is. So defending him, I mean, it's tough, potentially going to be the second highest scorer of all time. I don't think there's ever really an answer to it, but I think if you stick together as a 5-man unit, you can definitely, no matter who it is, limit the best players on the other team's opportunities.
What do you think of his return of the mullet?
I don't think it's quite there yet. I'd like to see it come January, February, and see how the flow is really going.
Milan, you and Jeff obviously got stars, but Tyler had 2 assists. How do you attribute and what do you explain the success of your guys' line, just night in night out in this whole season?
I think we're just supporting each other well, because we're coming up the ice together, and we're giving and going, and we're just knowing how to, I guess, get out of each other's way and then getting open for each other, and I think that's what's working really well. We're doing a good job in the D zone, transitioning the puck so we can get going the other way, and jumping on loose pucks and winning battles. And I think those are the things that have given us success so far, and it's been a lot of fun playing that way. So we just got to stay on ourselves and on each other to make sure that we continue playing the way we have been.
You had said after the 0-3 start that it's going to take a while for you to get comfortable and get familiar with the guys. Where do you think you are on a scale like 1 to 10 now?
7 or 8, somewhere maybe 7.5. It's definitely getting better, and it's gotten better, especially in the last 10 games. After that 0-3 start, and starting to figure out the system where it's becoming second nature, and I'm not having to overthink of what I'm supposed to do, and that makes it a lot easier to go out there and just play my game. And it helps when you're playing with two guys that are on fire and playing as well as they are. So like I said, I'm just trying to do everything I can to keep adjusting to be the player that I eventually want to be, so I can contribute the way that I can to this team. Thank you guys.